Greetings everyone and welcome to City of Digital once again, and today we'll be solving a challenge known as offline password cracking from PortSwigger Web Academy. So in this challenge we will see how attackers can actually inject XSS payload, make use of cross-site scripting to actually extract the cookie of a valid user and can easily decipher it, easily decode the hash to get the password, and then they can log in as a valid user. So why this is included in authentication section of this PortSwigger Web Academy is that the access actually leads to account takeovers. That is, one can access another's account, and then he can actually even delete. He can do anything he wants. So it's a fault in authentication also, right? So let's without wasting any more time, let's move on to this lab. And so here's the lab, and so I'll just click on access the lab. All right, so here we get the lab. Okay, so I'll just go to my accounts. Now let's read the lab description. So the lab stores the user's password hash in a cookie. All right. The lab also contains an XSS vulnerability in the comment functionality. Okay, so we have a XSS vulnerability in the comments. To solve the lab, obtain Carlos stay logged in cookie and use it to crack his password. Then log in as Carlos and delete his account on the Mica account. So we have to follow all these steps. We have to do all these steps to solve this lab. So first of all, we have this username and password. So I just copy it and just okay. So I'll just paste winner, and the password I'll just copy it from here, and I'll just paste it over here as Peter. All right. So I'll just click on logged in. Sorry. Okay. So I have to just it was my bad. So I'll just click winner, and we have to check this stay logged in box, and I'll just click on login. All right, so we can see we have logged in as winner. So now we will just do right click inspect element, and in the storage we see two cookies. That is, one is session, one is stay logged in, right? So we will just copy this stay logged in cookie. So this seems like a base 64 encoded. I have already told in previous videos how you can differentiate between base 32 and base 64 just by looking those strings. I'll just paste it, and here we can see that we have this string encoded in this cookie. So it's like winner and then something hash. So I'll just copy this. All right, Wheeler colon, so it's like some username password combination. So I'll just search for hash type identifier on Google. So you can see there are multiple hash identifiers on Google, but I'll go for this hashes.com specifically. So this is the hashes.com hash type identifier. The reason why I am using this hash type identifier is that it's very precise, and also it can actually give you the exact string which has been encoded using that hash if it's present in its database. So I'll just paste it over here, and I'll just click submit and identify. So here you can see it has already identified. So this is the hash, this is the string for that has been hashed. So, and the algorithm that has been used is MD5. So it has given me all the details I need. So it's a MD5 algorithm. All right, so now what we will do, let's move forward. I'll just go to this home. I'll just click on any block. So let's click on this spider web security. Okay, so it's something error. I'll just click on this. Okay, and what I will do is, you see here it is written that obtain Carlos stay logged in cookie. All right, and the XSS vulnerability is in the comment functionality. So we'll just scroll down to this comment section of any blog. All right. So now we will use this XSS payload. Which XSS payload we will use? So I have already written this. So it will be something like this. So script document.location, then this exploit server ID. I'll explain this part in a while. Then I will just try to fetch the cookie of the user, and then I will just close the script. So what this actually means, so I'm just telling the web server to actually fetch a document, all right, from this location, from this URL, all right. And in the process, this is actually the whole URL, all right. So document.location, so I'm just telling the web server to fetch a document from this location, this whole location, all right. But trickily what I'm doing is I'm also adding the cookie to it. So the server will make a GET request to this specific exploit server that I own, and in the GET request I can see that what cookie it has sent. The cookie that it has sent will be the cookie of the user we want to hack. All right, so I'll just click on go to exploit server. Okay, I'll just click on access logs. Oh, just ignore all these things. So just ignore all these things. So you will also get something like this random stuff. Okay. So I'll just copy this top thing right from here. This portion of the URL. I'll just copy it. All right. I'll just copy and I'll just do it paste over here. All right, so the whole payload of XSS should look something like this. All right, document.location, exploit server ID, and then the document.cookie. All right, so we have got it. So just make sure you do it this way. So I'll just copy it. I'll just go back to the blog. I'll paste the payload in this comment section. I'll just type random name ABC and ABC at BCD, some random stuff. All right. Okay, and I'll just click on post comment. Okay, thank you for your comment. I'll go back to my exploit server and I'll just click reload. So in the most latest one, I'll see something like this: get secret, something stay logged in, blah blah blah, and something. Okay, so we are interested in this stay logged in cookie. Okay, so I'll just copy it. I already know that it's a base 64 because in the previous one also it was base 64 only of our users. So I'll just go to this base 64 decode.org and I'll just try to decode this cookie. Once I paste it, I can see this details like Carlos colon 2632 and some random stuff. All right. I also know that this is a MD5 hash. So I'll just go to this hashes.com. I'll just paste the hash and I'll click on submit and identify. So it has searched and it has already given me the string password. Alright, so what I will do next, I'll go to this my account, I'll click log out and I'll again click my account to log in. In the username I will type Carlos and in the password I'll type the password I got from decoding the hash, that is once upon a time. Alright, so I've pasted the password and the ONCEUPONATIME. Okay, so I copied a space also. Okay, so I'll just click on login. So you see we are successfully logged in as Carlos. Alright, so what next? So next we have to delete his account. I'll click on delete account. So are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Alright, so I'll paste the password of Carlos and click on delete account. And you see the lab is solved. So this is how we can leverage XSS to account takeovers, and finally you can gain access to the accounts and do whatever you like. You can delete accounts, you can make accounts, and you can change the passwords and all. So this is how we can do it. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching.